But anyway, regarding the aggression, you know, this reminds me on Putin, for example. This is a guy who says he wants to join Ukraine back to the Russia, and I say, why not? He can think this way, he can say this like a visionary, why not? You can have such vision. So, but like a visionary, you go to Ukraine and then you will gain the people, win the people for your vision. You will encourage them and say, hey, this is win-win solution. You will join Russia and win-win solution is here. But what I cannot get is he has a vision, but he goes to destroy the Ukraine. I don't think this is a visionary guy. I mean, this is the most scared guy on the planet, because if you do such thing, it has no sense. I cannot get it. You destroy something what you want to join to. It's for me like, I cannot comprehend this kind of thinking, you know. So anyway, yeah, and Ukraine needs to answer, because to give a feedback to Russia, and we all, I mean, we are joined here. The aggressor needs to get a feedback that this is not allowed, such aggression. Because if you don't get a feedback, if you don't answer, if you don't respond, then yeah, then the aggressor will continue, you know. So it's a little bit paradox, because you are a peaceful guy, and even if you are a peaceful guy, you take a gun and you go in the war to demonstrate actually who you are by doing who you are not. This is very paradoxical, but I think it's correct here to take the gun and to respond. So
only in self-defense. Attack should only be in self-defense, in your opinion?
I don't know. It's you mean
only in the situation when somebody is attacking you should you respond with aggression? There's no other situation where you could be.
I will I will maybe change the question to if the violence is allowed and what effects it brings. Actually, generally it brings just nothing, or it brings just sadness and despair, and so violence at the end is not the solution, but the Putin is not looking for a solution, and using violence, power just for a defense. You must answer this question for yourself. I don't know, because I don't want to say any moral thing here. Sometimes I can imagine you can be a little more, for example, aggressive teacher if you are not happy with your students, but then you need to be responsible for the consequences. Mm-hmm. And why using aggression just as a starting point in the relationship? That's
more like assertiveness, though, isn't it?
But even assertiveness, I don't feel assertiveness is trust is the thing you need to put in the relationship, and so it's really strange what is happening. And again, I think the brain of the Putin is already devastated by thinking so. Again, I believe if you are a visionary guy, then you need to win the people by your vision, to show them the perspective, new ideas, and if the people will say no, okay, fine. If they will say yes, this is a good idea, we will join you, very good, then this is the right visionary, right leader. But he took tanks and weapons to destroy something what he wants to join. No sense.
And from his point of view, that he attacked, and like you say, he's scared. Do you think there's any way out of it for him? Because he obviously has a huge ego. So is there any way he can get out of the situation without damage to his ego? Or do you think he'll just have to keep attacking as the aggressor? How do you?
Yes, I think he's really okay. Everybody has ego, but his ego is, I would say, negative ego. His ego is destructive ego, and he's pretty deep here. So in his case, it could be pretty hard to change his mind for him, but the miracles happens, and shit happens as well, shifts happen. So maybe not shit will happen, but shift will happen. So yes, it could happen something. He start to be more, how you say, actually, pokorný.
Humble.
Yeah, okay. He starts to be more humble. He will be able some self-reflection. He will be perhaps able to apologize. But how can you apologize to the families of the killed people and so? But okay, you can do it, and okay.
And as the defender, do you think they should give him a way out?
Sure, always. I'm not the guy who will say yes. Okay, if you use a weapon, you should, as a defense, you should always use a weapon or even something stronger. No, if you will use weapon if it is necessary, but if there is a chance and you can respond to some aggression with some other means, I mean not with aggression, if it is possible, then do it. You don't need to respond immediately with a...
I mean to give Putin a way out, so that he can get out of this situation without losing his status.
No, this is from my point of view, it is not possible, because he needs to lose his status to be free. I mean, his prison of his own ideology, and he needs to lose, from my point of view, this very limited perspective. So yes, he will lose, let's say, something what or who is he not, to become who is really is. Say, I believe as each human has a humanity inside, and that's why also I'm not with the flags. Maybe you saw it. This is the Ministry of Defense, I believe. They shout 3 flags: Czech flags, Ukraine flags, and the third flag in the middle was dead Putin, actually, being covered with a black blank, or how you say it, this blanket, like a dead man. For me, this is
body bag.
Yes, yeah, body bag. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. So being put in the body bag, this is definitely not what actually how we can say we are better, or no. This is something, from my point of view, which makes us the same as they are. But still, it doesn't mean you will not use weapons. I say yes. Sometimes you need to use weapons or aggression to show who you are by using something and being something who you are not for a while. So anyway, okay, this is a topic which we can discuss, and Okay, yeah, so, well,